This company has a $206 billion market cap, and it just made over $70 billion in sales throughout the last 12 months. In this video, we're going to be talking about a food and beverage monster, PepsiCo, aka Pepsi. I currently own 57 shares of Pepsi, and I'm going to triple the size of this position over the next few months. Want to know why? Well, stick around and I'm going to show you why. Maybe you might want to get in on this for yourself as well. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Johan Lorenzo, and in this channel, I'm here to help you improve your finances and build your wealth in the stock market. I will be showing an update of my portfolio every month on this channel, so you guys can see what positions I'm holding and when I add to these positions. The goal is to get this portfolio to $1 million as soon as possible. Within the next 5 years or so is what I'm aiming for. This channel will be a solid go-by for many of you who need some ideas or a cheat sheet to look at, because I'll be consistently doing research and posting videos on the stocks that I'm buying and showing you the reasons why I'm buying them. I'm inviting you to subscribe to the channel and join me on the pursuit of financial freedom. Let's get into the video. Founded on August 28, 1898, Pepsi has since grown to become a food and beverage company with a portfolio that includes 23 individual billion-dollar brands. Each one of these brands generated more than $1 billion in estimated annual retail sales in 2020. Those are huge numbers, and it goes to show why Pepsi is the second largest food and beverage company in the world. A couple days ago, Pepsi crushed their quarterly earnings expectations, and they're seeing a return of demand for their drinks from restaurants and other food service customers. Their expected revenue was $17.96 billion, and they crushed it with a revenue of $19.22 billion this quarter. This makes for an even stronger case in their dividend safety for many years to come. As you can see here, the dividend is growing at a very good rate, 10% per year in the last 20 years. And this is what I love about dividend growth investing. Not only are my shares going to appreciate over time, but my dividend payments will get bigger and bigger because the companies I invest in will continue to increase their dividend. As you can see from this chart, in 2018, Pepsi was paying a dividend of 81 cents per share. Then they increased it to 93 cents per share in 2019, 96 cents per share in 2020, and $1.02 per share in 2021. And a month ago in June, they increased their dividend again to $1.08 per share. As you can see, every June they increase their dividend. Do you see how awesome it is to see this company raise their dividend year over year? Now multiply this scenario by 25. Picture yourself owning 25 companies in your portfolio that do the same thing. You get the picture, right? Every year, your monthly payments will increase even if you don't buy any more shares. Pepsi also has great global exposure. Those foods and beverages are sold in over 200 countries and territories around the world. The company has more than 290,000 employees, and it generated a net revenue above $70 billion throughout 2020. It's safe to say I'm not investing in some little rinky-dink company. PepsiCo is a whale in the consumer staples sector, which is actually one of the better performing sectors in the event of a recession. So your money's actually pretty well protected if the economy gets a little shaky. The stock is currently priced at around $153 and has a current dividend yield of 2.8%, meaning Pepsi will currently pay you $1.08 for every share you own. The great thing about PepsiCo is they're focused on growing their dividend, and they make it a top priority to pay their investors year over year. The company just hit their 49th consecutive year of increasing their dividend, and that puts them on their way to become part of the Dividend Kings, which are a small portion of companies that have been able to raise their dividend for at least 50 consecutive years. Increasing the dividend for 50 consecutive years is a major accomplishment that only a very small percentage of companies have managed to do. This is an indicator on how well the business has done over the years and how well it's been able to navigate through all types of market crashes and recessions. This is why it is very important when there's a market crash or when there's a major correction, buy the dip. If it's a solid company that you know you can hold for years on end, buy the dip. Buying the dip will give you a better yield on cost, and it will give you a better opportunity to grow your position for a fraction of the cost. This is not financial advice though. So with a quick search on Google, let's take a look at how many products this company actually makes money from. Let's take a look at their beverages first, and we'll go down the list here together. We have Pepsi, Pure Leaf Tea, Mountain Dew, Bubbly Sparkling Water, Gatorade, Tropicana Juice, Naked Juice, SodaStream, Lipton Tea, Starbucks Bottled Frappuccino, Aquafina Water, Brisk Iced Tea, Kavita Probiotic Drinks, Life Water, Sierra Mist, Stubborn Soda, Izzy Sparkling Juice, Propel Water, One Coconut Water, Sobe Teas, which were created here in Miami, Florida, and Mug Root Beer Sodas. Some of these are really going to catch you by surprise. At least they did for me. Here we go. We have Lay's Potato Chips, Doritos, Stacy's Pita Chips, Quaker Oats Oatmeal, Bear Snacks, Sabra Hummus, Ruffles Potato Chips, Smart 50 Popcorn, Cheetos, Tostitos, Fritos, Near East Rice and Quinoa, Imagine Snacks, Sun Chips, Smart Food Popcorn, Off the Eaten Path Veggie Chips, Simply Snacks, Rolled Gold Pretzels, Miss Vicky's Potato Chips, Red Rock Deli Potato Chips, Cracker Jack Popcorn, Nut Harvest, Life Cereal, Matador Beef Jerky, Quaker Chewy Granola Bars, Santitas Tortilla Chips, Funyuns, Cap'n Crunch, Rice-A-Roni and Pasta-Roni, Quaker Rice Cakes, Maui Style Potato Chips, Sabritones Puffed Wheat Snacks from Mexico. We have Munchies Mix, Munchos Potato Chips, Grandma's Cookies, and the best syrup ever made, Aunt Jemima Syrup, which they changed the name to Pearl Milling Company, but in my heart, they will always be Aunt Jemima. Every one of these products generate money for Pepsi. Most of my life, I've been buying these products, and I never knew they were all tied to the same company. Were you as shocked as I was? If you were, let me know down in the comments below, because I definitely was. Remember, this is a position in my long-term dividend portfolio, and my goal is to let these shares appreciate over the years and collect that sweet, consistent dividend income every quarter. If all goes as planned, Pepsi will continue to raise their dividend, and I will continue to get paid more and more money as the years pass. Not only will I benefit from all of the future pay raises, but I'm also going to benefit from the tax breaks I get from collecting dividends. It's a win-win situation in my book. And also, Pepsi did great throughout the whole Rona situation. Now with everything opened up and sports getting back on track, Pepsi should make a killing in earnings throughout the rest of the year. In just Gatorade alone, think about how much money is being generated across the entire world from Gatorade. From high school teams to colleges all the way up to the pros. Every time I watch a game and I see a player take a sip out of a Gatorade bottle, I'm getting paid, literally. That's how dividends work. And it's truly a blessing to live through one of the greatest innovation eras, which allows us to make money from our phones. I want to thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to smash the thumbs up for me and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. With all that said, until next time, peace!